Alright, for this video we are going to do activity 4.1, the model creation. We're going to concentrate on this picture right here, which we're calling part 1, and then your initials. So you open up Inventor, and the first thing you need to do is we are doing a part file. So we'll click on that, and we're doing it all in inches. Maybe, yeah, right.
Are you recording your voice?
I'm recording everything. Recording the screen and my voice. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is start a 2D sketch on our XY plane. And I'm going to use my middle scroll button, click it down, and move my mouse to the bottom left so I have space to draw. With the line tool, click on the line tool, and then I'm going to just draw a shape that looks similar to part 1. After I have that drawn, I'm going to use some constraints. I'm going to use my equals. The equal constraint because I want this bottom and this bottom to be equal. I want this top part and this top part to be equal. I also want this vertical line and this vertical line to be equal. This one and this one. And, oh, there we go. It's already saying it's constrained. And this one and this one. And that's already telling us it's constrained. Alright. So looking at our drawing here, we've got our front. We've decided this is our front. Now I'm going to start adding dimensions, and the easiest way to add dimensions is to hit the Windows left so that I can see my drawing. And I'm going to go on here and I'm going to hit Windows right so I can also see my drawing. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, one trick that someone showed me today actually was when you start dimensioning, do the largest dimension first. So our largest dimension is our horizontal, our 4. So I'm going to go to our constraints and go to dimensions, and I'm going to click on this vertical line, click on this vertical line, and then bring it down, and then I'll type 4 in that box. And you can see it jumps off the screen, so I'll just hit the front button to back it up. Alright, the next dimension is this one right here, and this should be 1.5. This dimension right here is the same here as it is here, so that's 1. This dimension is also 1. This is 0.5. This is 0.5, and that should be all of them. Yep, that says it's already 2 because if we have 1 here and 1 here, 4 minus 1 is 2. Alright, so we're done with the front. We want to hit Finish Sketch, and then I like to hit the house button and extrude this. How much do we extrude that? 2.5. Alright. Now here's the tricky part. This is what's throwing people for a loop. So we want to click on this side because we want to put a new rectangle on this side and go to Create New Sketch. I just did that by left clicking, and then I want to hit Project Geometry, and I want to make it on this surface. So again, I'm going to split my screen so that I can see both. I'm I'm going to make a reference rectangle first, which means I'm going to use this to find a starting spot. So I create a rectangle based off this top left corner, and I'm going to have that be 0.5, and I'll hit the tab by 0.75. That's showing us from this distance to the top of that rectangle. Shoot. Let's try that again. 0.5 by 0.75, there we go, is the start of our rectangle. I'm going to start another rectangle. This will be the one that we extrude. That's 1.5 by 0.25. And I'll hit finish. And this needs to be extruded 0.75. Hit my extrude, click that, type 0.75. 0.75. Hey there.
How you doing?
Some engineers right now, right this second.
Mm-hmm.
I just this one time you caught me teaching. If you would have come back in like 2 minutes,
We'll
we'd
go
be
do
good.
construction and come back.
Yeah, come back. All right.
We'll be back.
We'll try that again. All right. So we'll hit extrude. Click on there. Click 0.75. Why isn't my keyboard working? There we go, 0.75, now it's working. Hit the checkbox, and we're good. This shape looks like this shape. All right. Now we want to turn it in. So we hit the I, we go to save as. We're going to save it on, we're going to put it in your folder. I want to encourage you to put it in your, there's a named folder after you, so find your name. I'm going to put it in my downloads folder. I'm going to call this Part 1 SP. You call it your initials. Hit save. And then you're going to go to your My Big Campus page. And you're going to hit your schoolwork. And Curtis is letting me borrow his. So, if I were Curtis and I have mine done, I'm going to hit this one where it says Parts 1 Creation, Inventor File. Click on that. Click on Start Assignment, and then it says when you're completed, upload here. So you're going to go to the attachments. You're going to click where we want a new file. Click here, and then we find it in your name folder, in your downloads folder, and there it is. Part 1, your initials. Hit open. It takes a second to load, and when you see it in gray, it's good. You hit submit, and you're all turned in. Thank you very much. Oh, son of a gun.